Hey folks, welcome to Digital Asan Lens. Basically, the ideology of the video is like reviewing the big brands, their website and web publications, and then social media, all their marketing strategies. All going to be we going to review it, and we can see what is best and what is needs to be improved. Likewise, we going to review it. On behalf of that, we're going to start with the very famous jewelry shop GRT, the website. Let's get into this and we can see what is there and what is works and everything. Okay, before going to the content, let me clarify one thing. This is completely for educational purpose. There is no brand promotion or de-promotions. Okay, let's get into the content. Right, let's get into the reviews first. So yeah, so I can see the GRT jewelries, and in the top of that there is many logos. Maybe they are sub brands they are building, like Oriana and Brights and GRT Wears, but maybe it needs some proper A/B testing to having the placement of the top bar. So basically, people used to click on the GRT logo when they are when they want to come to the home page, but it bit literally confusing. So maybe the placements they need to do a proper A/B testing. Based on that, we can keep it or we can change it. And moving forward, there is a gold rate, uh, dynamic prices, and it has from 14 karat to 24 karat and silver platinum, everything's fine. And there is a store locator and then auspicious calendar, and then INR symbol was there, but they are operating only in India, but I'm not sure why they are kept Indian flag and INR symbol. There is no functionality and there is no drop down also, but still they are kept. And there is a need help icon also there, I mean the navigation also there. Basically, for the e-commerce site, this is something essential. How far easily users can able to access kind of support link, and then the FAQ link, that is really appreciated. And moving forward, there is a quick delivery, and then virtual shopping drop down is there. And I do hear, I heard about that there is a virtual shopping also in the GRT. They are promoting and they are kept in the menu bar, and there is a search icon. Such bar is there, and inside place coder there is a dynamic. Since they have a many product, they are rotating the place coder, but to be frank, the animation is not eye catching. Maybe they can try a different format to catch users eye. And there is a login and wish list and cart, everything as usual. How the e-commerce site basically have, they have everything. So I think that is good enough for now. And moving forward, there is a big menu bar, and since they have a plenty of products and categories, they have listed everything, including offer and purchase plan. Most of them they covered in the menu bar itself. That is not bad. That is absolutely fine. And moving forward, there is a banner slider. So in the top portion after menu, immediately there is a banner slider. This technology is literally dated, but I see for a GRT it's somehow it works, because they want to highlight their offers and they want to highlight their any upcoming products or whatever they needs to be. So for me it's a 50-50. Why I said it's a dated, and most important, it will impact the site speed, loading speed. If you're having the banner slider, 3 to 4 slider in the top portion itself with high quality images, definitely it will impact the site speed. So that's the reason we used to avoid this, but for them it's a kind of essential. So I can say a 50-50. And moving forward, there is a what's trending section. So they have placed 4 products from different metal items, and I think I see these are the products. Maybe it's a trending, so they have promoted and they kept, and it looks good. And our brands is there. So here they are promoting again the Oriana and the price. So I think this is the right way, having a dedicated section for their another sub brands or another niche brands. They can promote it rather than having in the menu bar. So this is good enough. And here I can see the background, the template, the image, everything looks very pretty. But you see the button is very formal and very basic, like a basic HTML CSS button. It's not aligned with the brand appealing. So the entire website having some brand appeal, but even for the support icon they have worked on it. But the button is looks like very white and having a basic button style. So maybe they can work around something better, and which is aligned with the brand. Maybe they can try. And since the entire box is clickable, so the button needs also it's less, but still they can have a better version of the buttons, right? And moving forward, there is a virtual shopping section. This is a bit surprising for me, because virtual shopping, I'm not sure how many people are interested with this, since this is the jewelry shopping. So basically, people wants to go in direct physical store, and they want to feel, and they want to sense the design and everything. But how many people are really interested, it depends on the region or whatever. Based on that, they can keep it in the third fold. See, this section having maybe third to fourth fold of the home page. So if this particular feature or functionality people are really interested, they can still keep it here. If not working and not many people are utilizing, then definitely they can take it forward with the below on the bottom of the page. And it's completely depends on the people's interested, as well as maybe A/B testing data. It helps us to decide, right? And moving forward, our latest section. So here they have uh, four carousel format sections, and the images looks very good, and they have naming and the description also. Here also there is no CTA button, but still it's clickable and people can navigate it. This is good. And there is another greater classic section, and here they are promoting different kind of products like earring, bangles, and casual wear diamond. Again, this looks really good, and there is no button, but still it's clickable and accessible. Is good enough. And jewelry customization, yeah, so this is something they can promote. If you want any customized jewelry, they are doing as well. Again, here the background and then overall the look is so good, but you see the button is literally disturbing the visual appeal. So to be frank, there is no need of button, but if you have the button, you want to place the button, keep it the realistic value on this rather than keeping it very simple. And moving forward, there is a gifting section. So again, I'm not sure how many people are interested in this particular gifting section. So maybe they can run a proper A/B test. How many people are really interested on clicking through this particular and purchasing? Based on that, they can promote. Again, I mean, it's not a thing they're supposed to not keep in homepage. The placement matters. So we need to focus and give priorities to the people choice. So what are the sections and what are the products people really interested, we can keep it in top. Means it gives the easier navigation. If you are keeping bottom, it will they needs to scroll. This is there in the 7th 8th fold, so they need to scroll it here, and then they want to utilize and they want to navigate and something like that. So based on the user interest, they can keep this section either even bottom, or if they're really working, then they can lift and they can inverse the virtual shopping section into this scripting section based on the people's inbound, right? And yeah, oh god, this is something really good. Get the best looks for your occasions. Yeah. So basically, many website will hesitate to have high quality images and videos and even GIFs, because it will definitely badly impact the website loading speed. But for GRT, I don't think they have an option. They're supposed to have, they're having, that is good enough, and I don't see it as a very bad website page. Somehow they managed with the CDN or whatever. So this is something really good, and definitely they need it. Once again, I'm telling, the button is entirely damaging the feel. Since the entire box is clickable and user can click and they can go through it, but the button is very weird. And you see, especially in this section, they having click now. I don't think they are intentionally having this particular CTA. So maybe shop now, buy now, no more, something like that they can keep. Click now, I don't understand this. Okay. And they have a carousel. Okay, oh my god. I see the same videos, right? The same video repeating in the carousel format. So there is no uh, intention behind this, but maybe in the future they can keep loading some other videos as well. Otherwise, there is no point. They can simply having the four box layout without carousel. Anyhow, moving to the next part, save big with a jewelry purchase plan. Yeah, this one they have in a top menu bar also, and here also having with a proper template manner and clickable link. This is good enough. And then gallery section seems like come visit us with any of our store. Okay, locators button is there. But they are promoting only Usman Road and Course Road. What is the reason behind it? Since they have many branches in across the states, across India they have many branches, then why need to promote only these two? So maybe I have a suggestion for this section. So they can capture all the store or all the branches front look in every state, and they can keep it a square format or a rectangular format in a college format, at least 10 to 20 stores front look, that will really amazing, feel the great, right? That will really feels good for me. So maybe they can think of it. And I don't understand why especially they have mentioned this. Maybe high productivity stores or whatever. And about GRT, yeah, so definitely for any brand, about brand, it's very essential to gaining the user's trust. So definitely they need to have, and they're having, and I do hear about they're doing some good activities in terms of education, donation, whatever. I'm straightforward with the footer, and finally the good thing is here also they didn't stop with many navigation links, since they have already implemented in menu bar and then inside homepage. So this is something good, because some of the brand having also stuffing the navigation in header and the footer as well. So here they avoided, and this is something better. And this is the space I talk about. So this space is the empty, right? So here they can place their sub brands like Oriana and GRT Wares, and then Brights. Those they can place it and they can test it. And these are the not clickable. So this is just the GRT advantages. So maybe they can have a dedicated section in the inside the home page. Like a it's no, it's a very important one, so they can have it. Otherwise they can place it bottom over here, and they can manage the spacing and reducing some height. That will works rather than having the big empty space in the footer. And yeah, so there is a support icon over there. There is a inbuilt WhatsApp chat icon as well as their own chatbot also there with the brand customization. So this is something good. And here I noticed there is no back to top button, since the scroll bar is very big, and they especially on the home page. So probably they can have a arrow icon over here. By clicking they can go to the top rather than scrolling up. And yeah, there is a support icon still. They can try in placing a middle of the screen. So because I saw many sites having the back to top button in the middle rather than left. So they can try again. They can try and see how many people are replacing that particular functionality. Based on that, they can keep it and they can develop to the many pages. Otherwise, it's fine, right? Yeah, so finally we've gone through the entire homepage of GRT Jewellers, and we saw how things are implemented and what can be improved and what can be best and what can be, comes under consideration for the suggestions. So hope it for the digital marketing aspirants and the CRO, especially the CRO specialist, and for all the uh, digital marketing areas people, it will be helpful. We can see in another brand like home page or any other particular pricing page or a product page, and we can see the applications as well. So we can go through and we can see what working or what's not working. Yeah, so we can see in the next brand. And if you want to review any specific brand, you can always keep letting me know. I can go through and I can let you know, and we can discuss as a open form, right? Okay, until then, take care. Bye bye. I'm Digital Asan.